Got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Yeah,
well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that was funny. That's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, and, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game, you see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoot, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your stats. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those enemies where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11. Yeah, it was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's a game everybody plays growing up. It'll definitely be special to be in there.
I probably had every 2K since 2K10, so it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Allie, take it away.
The Mavericks last season traded away Kristaps Porzingis. Can they find a new number 2? Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We'll see. It could be we'll have no second scorer, just guys that play roles at a high level, and you see teams win championships that way too." I have to put guys in position to be successful and find a way to win. Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Tyus Jones is out there with Avery Bradley, and it's Green in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood, and the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Finney-Smith, and it's Dinwiddie in for Hardaway. Here's the chosen one, outside Jones. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Pass to the chosen one. Clock at 4. A step back shot. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. Different look for Dallas. Kleba comes in for Christian Wood, and it's Bullock in for Green. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Williams is checked in. Memphis trailing here. Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Doncic against Jones. Pass to Kleba. From the wing. Williams grabs the board. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And the shot goes down.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Bullock. Williams defending. Pass to Dinwiddie from deep. The offensive rebound. Powell. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Xavier.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Dwight Powell. Shooting one.
.44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's the chosen one. Dinwiddie on the double team. Outside Jones. Down low. Soft touch off the glass.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Doncic outside. And Powell with the stuff.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Here's the chosen one. Last game out, he had 40. It's rebounded by Kleba.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
From deep, here's Doncic. And that's not going to go. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The Mavericks trailing. Green out there with Maxi Kleba. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Wide open look. Grizzlies with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Dinwiddie from behind the arc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cleva. The Mavericks making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Bradley comes in for Jones. Here's the chosen one. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Green's checked in for Memphis. Good on both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Hardaway. The 3. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis leading. Here's the chosen one. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The 3, Hardaway. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Here's the chosen one, and that comes off the assist by Green. And it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Outside, Green, Hardaway up top. Knocked loose. Another miss by Hardaway.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Tillman's checked in for Adams.
Xavier Tillman.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Dinwiddie. Looking to end the drought. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. Here's the chosen one. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Bradley. Shot from the low post is good. Bradley's got 7 points.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Bullock comes in for Hardaway, and Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. Here's Wood. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And Green comes to help. Pass to Bullock. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Memphis.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Green with the ball. Now Doncic defending. And it's Green missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's the chosen one. The three. Gets the three to fall. And the Grizzlies lead by 12. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Pure from three-point range.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Jackson against Doncic.
Grizzlies foul. Number 27.
Kleba, he's checked in for Wood.
First team foul. Coming over the floor for your Nets, Maxi Kleba.
A minute 29 left in the second. Pass to Doncic. Wide open. Good work there as it goes.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 12. And that one drops for him. 14 points for him.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Back to Doncic. Powell, left side. Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 3. Here's Green. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
On the wing, Green. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. 2 points. That one goes.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
It's Bullock on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Memphis with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
They score very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place, like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it anymore. I don't even want to talk about it.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Avery Bradley out there with Tyus Jones. And it's the chosen one. In at the three, the small forward. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, it certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 20.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
And Wood with the stuff.
Watch how Wood uses his body, pushing past the contact to get to that easy finish.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple, solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
Green, the pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hardaway. Green for three. Jones grabs the board.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Grizzlies making a change here. .114 left in the third quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Jones grabs the board. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's the chosen one. 22 points for him. Pass to Williams. Fires for 3. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Williams. Jones has got 9 points here in the second half. Doncic passes to Green. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't go that time. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Here's the chosen one. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
They get it back. Shot is good by Kleber. Kleber's gotten his first bucket of the night.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Jared Jackson Jr.
.15 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Doncic, no good. Here's Jones. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Second chance effort. Shot is good by Kleber.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Here's the chosen one. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 26.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Bradley, guarded by Doncic. Pass to the chosen one. Launches a 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Doncic. Fires from deep. The chosen one grabs a board.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
From deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Finney-Smith. Missed inside.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Bradley inside, guarded by Doncic, and they get it back. Pass to the chosen one. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Now here's Kleber. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And his recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard. Many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Ntilikina's checked in. Williams is checked in for Memphis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Adams. Jackson, pass to Williams. Here's Adams. Banked it in off the glass. Adams has got his first points of the night.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Ntilikina. Now here's Hardaway. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
The chosen one. Here's Adams. Pass to the chosen one. And here's Jackson, guarded by Wood. Fades and shoots. Wood grabs the board. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And here's Doncic outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Here's the chosen one. Knocks down the long J. He has 29 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tries again. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Pass to Williams. Here's Bradley. And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And the scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the chosen one.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Pass to Bradley. From the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
3 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
The chosen one shot is good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Avery, you guys moved the ball well tonight. Was that why your offense was flowing?
Yeah, it definitely was, but we have to get stops in order to get the ball on the other end, and that's what we were able to do. And we were just making the extra pass. We knew they were going to pull in, and we were going to have to move the ball tonight and trust one another. And we knew if we knocked down shots, we'd give ourselves a chance.
That trust made a big difference. Thanks, Avery.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker, just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm capable of doing what he does if I continue to improve." Big goals, Kevin. Big goals.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Avery Bradley is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Anthony is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come. Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Butler kicks to Hero. Jones against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside, Jones. Adams down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. Adams, the pass to Bradley. Over Anthony. Here's Adams, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, the motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Pass to Adebayo. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Now here's Green. Bradley passes to Jones. And here is Green. This one for 3. Jones, no luck. Outside Lowry. To the paint, here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Outside, Green. Jones against Lowry. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Count that bucket. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Here's Hero after the basket by Jaren Jackson. Here's Lowry, rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Back to Jones. Back to Green. From outside the arc. The shot will not fall. Well, he'd go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Now, here's Green, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Hero against Bradley. Jackson has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Back to Hero. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Memphis leading. Left side, Jones. On the wing, Green. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
In for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Max Strus is checked in for Butler. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Pass to the chosen. Memphis moving that ball around. Jones, no luck.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Good save. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Jones. He had 13 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Oladipo. Plays it up and banks it in. Oladipo's got his second bucket of the night.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
The chosen one passes to Jones.